Hey y'all, what's up? Eric with East Texas Homestead. I want to talk real quick about generators. We're about to have a big freeze come through, and making sure you have your generator all prepped, ready to go. And I faithfully start this thing at least every couple months, make sure that it's running right, put a load on it, and then whenever I'm done with it, come over, I turn off the fuel, make sure that it runs dry, and that's usually what you need to do, right? Change your oil, do that kind of stuff. Well, let me show you out here real quick. I'm running out the porch. Sorry about all the mess. This place has kind of gotten out of hand. Got this generator here, right? Well, why do I have two generators? Well, first off, 2 is 1, none is 1. However, this is the one that I had initially. I used this when building the house. It's really all I need. I don't need a 7,500 kilowatt or 7,500 watt generator, right? This little 4,000 does what I need. However, last year in February, it's embarrassing right now to say it took me this long because it's February again. It's almost exactly a year from whenever this thing died on me. Here's what happened. I came out here, power went out in the ice apocalypse or snowmageddon or whatever you call it. I came out, I pulled this guy out to my the porch here on the barn. Gave it a pull. Man, it started up on one pull just like it should. Thing's great. Love these little power horse. And I went in, put a load on it, and it bogged down. Like, all right, well, it's really cold outside. It was at 15 degrees, something like that at that point. You know, y'all know it dropped down to like -7. Anyhow, came out here, hit it again. All right. I pulled on it, I pulled this cord, and what did it do? It sheared off this fuel line right here. You can see that little valve nipple or whatever it is, sheared right out, and fuel just started pouring down. This thing was so cold that this little aluminum housing just could not handle it. This guy right here. So, this one little, I don't know, is that a nipple? What the heck is that thing called? That little guy literally prevented our entire household from having electricity during the most significant power outage and cold weather event that has happened in my lifetime. So, I would recommend putting at least one of these. And you know, you think, well, surely that's just a terrible placement. You can jump around over here again. Look at this guy. Completely different manufacturer. Same placement. Now, it's a little farther back. A little bit farther back. But nonetheless, I don't know. This is probably a universal part. Now that I'm looking at it, that might fit. I guess it would depend on if these threads right here will match up with the tank. But if that matches up, guys, put these guys in your preps. Put a couple of them on the shelf. I'm gonna go over here and show you right here. So I walked into Harbor Freight, not Harbor Freight for crying out loud. I walked into Northern Tool, and I just told them, I was like, look, man, I've got this 4,000 power horse, and you know I need the little Petcock valve. He goes, oh, yeah, we go through a lot of those. He walked straight to the part shelf, pulled it off, gave it to me, $4. Because I didn't have a $4 part, I ended up having to buy a $800 generator, but I didn't need to. I'm glad I have to now. However, I went a couple of days with no electricity. So just think about little things like that. You know, what are your weak points? What could go wrong? What are your redundancies? What are your backups? That's all I got for today. This is a real short one. Just want to encourage you guys to grab a couple of these if you've got a generator, and make sure you've got what you need. All right, y'all. Take care. Be safe.